Hi. Welcome to my broadcast. This is the first broadcast of 2022. Happy New Year, everyone. And for those who do not know me, I am Laila Letitia. Welcome. So I wanted to get this new year started off correctly, and I wanted to bring you my first video of 2022. And so for those who do know me, those who know me, who've been following my channel for a while and seeing the content I put up, know that I am a life coach and I focus on mindset and confidence. And I do believe that when we monitor our mindset and we actually make sure that our confidence is at the highest level, that we can, of course, live our best life. So I've been gone for a little while because, of course, with everything that I do a bunch of different things and I put a lot of pressure on myself. And, that pressure at times can be very overwhelming. And so I decided that I needed to take a break. I needed to work on myself. I needed to get my priorities straight. I need to figure out what it is that I like, what is it I love, what I don't like doing. And so now I'm like, okay, I had some time off. I've been doing a lot of reflecting, and now I'm back. Yes, I'm back. So I wanted to share with you what I'm going to work on in 2022 as far as myself. So every year I find it very beneficial to do a vision board. So each year I do a vision board, and each year I get so excited to do a vision board. And so I'm that girl. I like cutting up magazines. I like using construction paper. I like cutting newspapers, doing letters. I love all of that thing, taping, pasting, gluing. I love that. But this year I've been working way too hard, especially at my regular 9 to 5 job. I just didn't have the time, so I had to do a virtual vision board this year. But nonetheless, it's still a vision board. And this year, I want to be very focused and very simplistic in nature. So this year, the vision board's behind me, as you can see. So every year, I put the vision board so I can see it, so I can every day look at this board. And so the pronounced thing on this vision board for 2022 for me is nurture yourself. So I want to share with you 3 things that I'm going to do in 2022 to nurture myself. Yes, to nurture myself so that I don't disappear in you guys anymore, and so that I don't overwhelm myself anymore. And so that I am living my best life, so I'm able to actually share, I'm able to give, I'm able to listen, I'm able to understand, I'm able to, collaborate, achieve, and grow together. So the things that I'm going to do this year, because we are in 2022, I keep forgetting, oh my gosh, January 1st already. So the first thing that I'm going to do, as I do every year, I can never ever leave this off of my list because it's very important to me. And that is spirituality and your connection to God. So, I'm Muslim, so being connected to Allah is very important. So, I get a lot of, I've gotten a lot of negative attention because I did take off my hijab sometime in 2021, and for my own purpose, my own personal reasons. So I don't have to share them with you, but I did take the hijab off, and I get a lot of negative comments about that. But through it all, I know that my relationship with God is the most important. So always working on that relationship with God, and so that that also is prayer, meditation. That's reading the holy book, right? That is doing charity. That is smiling. That is having intention, and that is always being mindful of what you do, and always making sure that God is in all that you do, right? So that's the first one. Second thing that I'm gonna do to myself, that this is something that I struggle with. I have coaches. I have but I am so much better at it now. But it's being kind to myself and being gentle to myself. Being kind to myself, yes, and being gentle to myself, because I am what you would call a perfectionist, and I definitely try to do my very best. This is at my working a 9 to 5 job. Everything that I do, I put a lot of pressure on myself because I want to do it good. I want to do it right. I'm not so much worried about like when I do videos and I make a mistake, because I speak very fast, and so I always will have times when I'm not pronouncing a word correctly, or I'm going fast, too fast. That's just me. I've been speaking fast for my whole life, so I work on slowing down. So these mistakes will come because of the fact that I'm a very fast talker. So I do work on slowing it down. So I'm not worried about that type of perfection, but I'm worried about things of like when I'm doing a program, when I'm doing a live, when I'm trying to organize a worksheet, when I'm working on my business plan, whatever that may be. I am so hard on myself when I do not make my numbers, when I do not hit my targets. And so I can be like so hard on myself that I am down for hours, days because of this, for me not meeting my expectations of myself. So now it's about, oh my gosh, Laila Letitia, you are such a hard worker. You are a phenomenal woman. And if things don't work out, instead of being hard on yourself, learn to focus on the life lesson. What did you need? What did you learn from that? From failing, what did you learn? How can you do better? And moving forward, no longer should I be like, in a dark place for hours or days because I'm so ashamed of myself because I didn't do what I set out to do. So being kind to myself, giving myself love, and just making sure that I do not dwell on things that don't work out is number 2. And number 3, I think I'm saying very, very, very like simplistic in nature, but learn how to just say no. So a lot of the things that happened when I actually was on another hiatus is because I was being pulled by so many different things. I was doing this, doing that, helping this person, working with this person, doing this, doing that, and I did not have the ability to say no. Why? Because of course I want to be able to be of support of people, because I think that it is important to support family, friends, businesses if you can. And it's just me, so I have a lot of ability to support people. But the problem is that I was actually not happy because I was always doing something, and even if I did not want to do it, I would still do it. So now it's like, now I'm learning how to say, you know what, no, I can say no. I'm not available for that. I had this on my schedule. No, and it's okay. You can say no without having the guilt, right? Because a lot of times, like saying no, you feel guilty. That's my best friend, or oh, that's my mother, or that's my brother, that's my sister. How can I tell them no? But sometimes you just have to say no and be okay with it. I want to make sure that this year, 2022, that I'm focusing on things that uplift me, inspire me, that benefits me, but most importantly, that will pour into me so that I can pour into you. So those are the 3 things I'm working on. Again, establish my relationship with God, make sure it's strong. Number 2, be gentle to myself, nurture myself, of course. And number 3, learn to say no. Yes, I'm so ready to be on this journey. You're gonna get lots of different videos from me. I'm gonna have videos with about me and my story, videos about content, mindset, awareness, confidence, loneliness, love, hurt, failure, limited beliefs, you name it, we're going to talk about it. Also, I have some great interviews in store for you. I'm just so excited. I got some interviews that we're going to be doing that are going to be phenomenal, that you're going to be like, OMG. Yes. I'm so excited. And if you guys can bear with me, be in the journey with me, I'm so happy to be back. I'm happy to just be here again, to be consistent, to be here, and I know that what I do, it won't touch everyone. I know that. But for the one person or the 2 people or people that I touch, this is for you. Happy New Year, guys. See you soon. Bye.